anything you did last week that you thought worked for you, or just how are you kind of finding what's best?
Yeah, I mean, my preparation last week I felt helped, with watching film, late night and how to watch film. So, I mean, coaches taught me, Coach Enos and Coach Locks, continue to teach me how to do that, starting a routine when I go to sleep, when I wake up, the things I eat, just, trying to do the same thing every day so I get used to it. So,
anything different from last year?
I mean, this year I'm eating all 3 meals, I'm getting more of a gut, so, but, I got to gain weight. I think what I eat is, more healthy for me, and it's helping me think better, and my sleep got way better from last year too, so just being more mature and, being disciplined and going to sleep on time and eating all 3 meals every day and drinking the right things. So.
Taulia, your brother mentioned a couple weeks ago how he has cut off cable and social media during the season. Have you adopted that same method that your brother is doing as well?
I mean, yes, sir. I mean, I don't got cable at my house, so, but I cut social media, and just for a way for me to focus and stay disciplined with keeping the main thing, and that's football. With watching film and anything that I can get better with. I'm up at the facility 24/7, so I mean, really no time for it. I mean, hanging out with. If I'm on my phone, I'm either on the phone with my family back home or watching film. So I think that's another big thing that helped me, with my preparation.
Taulia, coach speak is that the biggest improvement of most teams is from week 1 to week 2 of a regular season, game 1 to game 2. Where do you feel you need to improve between week 1 and week 2, and which throws did you really feel comfortable with this past Saturday?
From week 1 to week 2, I mean, I made some mistakes in the first game. Some runs I should have checked. Some I should have never took that sack when we were in the red zone. It was like a 15-yard loss and made it a harder field goal for Petrino. Some reads, I could have. Sometimes I would get off my read progression too quick, and I'm staying in the pocket. So just a lot of things I still gotta work on. Continue to work on. 2 hands on the ball every time, even if I'm scrambling and stuff like that. But yeah, coach always, he always tells us that a good team gets better from week 1 to week 2. So we gotta continue to stay disciplined and work hard, and can't take any day for granted. So.
What have you seen from Howard on film? What did they develop? What do you have to be successful?
I just started watching Howard on Sunday and yesterday as well, and they're a very undersized team, but they do a lot of things on defense. They play a lot of coverages. They blitz pretty heavy, so I think they use those things to their advantage. They play very hard. I think they're well coached, and pretty disciplined team. And we got to be ready. We got to stay disciplined, and I got to read my keys the whole game. They play a lot of coverages, and I just got to stay locked into it.
From last year to your performance against West Virginia, where do you feel like you've grown as a player?
Probably just my leadership. I feel more comfortable around here, knowing that I've been here for quite a while now, and just my being comfortable in the system that Coach Enos has for us over here. And I think that was the biggest thing. Now that I'm comfortable, I'm just more, loose and open. So, yeah.
What has encouraged you the most about how this offense performed this past Saturday, and how things are progressing for you guys offensively? What's the most encouraging thing?
I think the most encouraging thing is probably our O-line and our running game. Just showing the balance of that we can do both against a good team like West Virginia. I think that's very encouraging to our team and our OC. That whatever coach calls that, we're going to execute it. And we worked on that the whole week. And our margin of error was like 7%, so that's very good. It was consistent the whole week. So I think all those things are very encouraging.
So yeah, I just wanted to mention the defense because they had such a big impact in that win against West Virginia. Specifically, Nate Brock go against them in practice? What's it like to play against them? And what do you have to say about those two guys in general?
Oh yeah, we always go against the defense every day in practice, and man, they get us better every day. The D line gets the O line better, the linebackers get the running backs better, secondary gets our skills better, and just a couple guys like you mentioned, Nick and he. I mean, they're very competitive. Coach always says they play the game like they're just having fun, and that's really how they play it. Every practice is like a game to them. They're pressing, talking, always, going full speed every time. Sometimes coach has to tell them to slow down and stuff like that. So, I mean, just players like that on the team, they continue to get us better and help us win games. So.
When Eric Harris came in, how do you guys, as a quarterback and a center, try to build that relationship? Is there anything that you like from him or he likes from you that you make sure you kind of have that chemistry together?
Yeah, Eric was, when he first came in, he was a very easygoing person. He's a very easygoing person, and anything I told him, he'd take it in and listen, and he'd always try to do his best when make adjustments and stuff like that. But ever since he got here, we got on snapping and just snapping under center, the shotgun, and stuff like that. And it was kind of hard for him in the beginning because he was getting new to everybody and trying to learn a new system. But the way he handled his whole situation, and now the whole team is close to him, and now I'm close to him, and we're all like brothers now. So I mean, I guess that's how we built our relationship.
It's the 20th anniversary of 9/11 this Saturday. You guys are wearing a special commemorative patch. How important is it for you guys as a team to honor those from that day and honor those who have served since?
Oh, that's very important. I mean, it's a tragedy, and I can't imagine the families that have lost, their loved ones in something like that. And for us to go out there and have the opportunity to play for them, I mean, it's just a blessing for me. And representing them with the sticker or whatever on our helmet, I mean, I think that's something very cool. And yeah, it's just an honor to play for them. And that's very important. So we gotta do good.
Yeah, and just kind of building off that, Coach mentioned, obviously a lot of you were very young when that happened, and he had a conversation with all of you about kind of the significance in this area. What kind of impact does that leave on you, kind of going into and hearing, Coach's story from when he was here 20 years ago?
Oh yeah, when Coach told the story, I mean, I just have a million questions about how everything happened. I mean, I heard there was playing a game when it happened or something like that. So, I mean, I was young, and just to hear the kind of impact that it really had on people around this area, it was just crazy. And I mean, I know 9/11 is a big thing. It's even big in Hawaii too. So, I mean, I heard about it, but for me to be in the state that the plane actually hit, I mean, that's just crazy to me. So, I mean, I know it's a very special day, and we just gotta continue to work hard and win.
Anything else? Thanks, Leo.
Thank you.